What's up, everybody? It's Alex, and today what we're going to do, we're going to install the interior LED conversion kit from Diode Dynamics, which includes both vanity mirrors, map, trunk, and glove box. Now, the only tool that you're going to need for this, or that you should need, if I can find them, is a very small flathead screwdriver, which I don't even know if this is small enough, but no, this isn't a flathead. Okay, so this is all I have to do. It's a flathead screwdriver. Anything else that's fairly small, if you have a trim removal tool, which I used to have trim removal tools, but I don't know where they went. Anyway, very small flathead screwdriver should work fine. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first things first, you open this up just like this, and then you slowly take this out. Now, what they're basically going to tell you here is obviously these four are going to be for the vanity, these two are going to be for the map, and one of these is going to be for the trunk, and one of them is going to be for the glove box. Now granted, these are the same, and so are those, so it doesn't really matter where or what order you put them in, but for installation purposes, or install video's sake I should say, we're going to follow the directions, or not necessarily the directions, but what the little thing there said. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is, since we're on the passenger, well, not on the passenger, sorry, we're on the driver's side of the car, we're going to put our little bulbs here, and we're going to open up the vanity plate. Now, hello everybody. So, as you can see here, actually, hold on, let me do it this way so you can actually see what's going on. Okay, so as you can see on the side here, there's actually like a rim around the actual vanity housing for the light. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a screwdriver on either this side or that side, and we're going to slowly pop these off. So we're going to take the screwdriver, the flathead screwdriver, mind you, put it in there, and we're going to hopefully get it out, if it'll get in there, and let's see, get under, and it's not going in. That means our screwdriver's too big. So let me go ahead and find a smaller flathead screwdriver. Alright, ladies and gents, so what I was actually able to find in my possession is just another little tool that's, I don't want to call it a trim removal tool, but this is more of a tool that'll help you with disconnecting different plugs of sorts. So this should be small enough, which it is. Yay! So we take that, and then once we're inside, you pull straight back towards you, and there we go. Okay, so of this selection, I have a hook one, and I have one that's a little angled. I'm using one that's a little angled. What we're going to do here, we're going to get inside, and we should be able to pull it out, right? Let's see. For this one, we're going to use the one, I guess it has the hook on it. I don't want to break anything. Let's see. Well, it should come right out, but obviously it's not. So that's another slight issue, but it's nothing we can't handle, right? Okay, so what we did is we took a hot, oh Jesus, sorry, that was hot. Okay, so we did, what do? We got the bulb out, and we took a pair of needle nose pliers, grabbed it, and pulled out on it. Now, another interesting thing, you see there's a screw there, but there's no screw there. So while we're here, let me go ahead and undo this side and see what we have. Come on, get in there. There we go. And then, like I said before, straight back, boom, pop. Okay, so on this one, there's only a screw up top, it seems. So we'll keep that at that, whatever. So here we go again with the pliers. Pull it out, done deal. Then we're going to take the new bulb. Sorry, I just realized this works a lot better. Okay, so the new bulb. So Diode Dynamics says there are different ways that this will go in. So we have to be very, very careful. So we're going to do the one. And it should go like this. But it's not. So we go like this. And they said it's going to be a little bigger, so let's try the other side first. Okay, so now it's in, but it's not working, which means we need to flip it. So we're gonna take it back out. I think I just flipped it too many times. Oh well. So we're gonna try it again. We're gonna put it in. If it'll go in. Oh, it's such a pain. That's not lined up right. Okay. So let me go ahead and put this guy in. Alright, so if you have huge hands like me, this is a lot easier to do this way than it is the other way. So what I did is take the actual mirror off and put the lights in. And now I have another issue because it seems the lights don't want to work. So here we go. Boom. One working. Put this bad boy in. Nope. Wrong polarity. Pull it back out. Flip it. Line it up. And boom. Now both are working. Now, again, what I did was take this off because it was way too much work for me and my giant hands. And I think this is a heck of a lot easier. I mean, granted, if you work with stuff like this on a daily basis, it might be easier for you, but for me it was not. So, yeah. So now it's back in. Ooh. Boom. There you go. So now what we're going to do is take the itty bitty screws and we're going to go ahead and put them back in. So, like I said before, it's a lot easier to do that with a screwdriver and take these out. Again, you guys may think that this is overkill, but my hands couldn't reach in there, so this is the best immediate solution to this that I could think of, and it works for me. The other way that Diode Dynamics used may work better for you. Great for you. You get 10 brownie points, but as far as I'm concerned, this did the job. So we're gonna do now is take these guys, put them back in like so. If they will go back in, why won't they go back in? There we go. Boom, that's one. And where's the other one? Here's the other one. Take that. Put it there. Boom. Now, ta-da! LED light goodness. So, that's one side done. Of course, you would do the same for the other side. So you have comparison between the two. So this one we'll do, but now we're going to concentrate on the map light. In order to do this, what we're going to do, we're going to actually close the door in the car. And instead of trying to pry these out or go from the top, we're going to manhandle this from the back. And you're going to hear it pop. Boom. What that's going to be is there's little metal clips. See one here, see one there. They're going to pop out. So what we're going to do now is take the bulbs out. And for this one, what we would do is use these bulbs. Now, as you're aware, with LEDs and such, usually the lights are not very dispersed very good. Well, Diode Dynamics put like a lens on these, so that way they will disperse at a much better rate. So now with this off, what we can go ahead and do is, there's so much electrical shit in here, Jesus. Well, it's the premium pack. What do I expect? So we're gonna turn this around so they can see everything. This is a map light, this is a map light. Okay, so in order for you to get the bulbs out, literally all you have to do is pull, okay? So we have the bulbs out. Here's one. Here's the other. So we're gonna do again, needle nose pliers. Again, don't overdo it. You don't want to break anything. I'm being a brute as always. Oh, and it flew out. It's somewhere in the car to never be seen again. One more time. Boom. And that one fell over here, which these are hot as balls. And here's the new stuff. Again, it's going to be so tight. That's what she said. God. So, let me go ahead and put this guy in. Apparently I need 2 hands for that, or let's try this. That'll be one. Let's go ahead and do the other one. That one's to be more difficult. So let me go get that one in. So now with both of them back in, we can put these bulbs back in their housing. So we're gonna go ahead and turn this back around. Going to slowly lift it back in there, and voila, and this looks so much better already. Let me turn this light off. So that's these guys. So we have le one, le two, and that's not done yet. So with all of these done, let's move on to the glove box. Now the glove box should be ridiculously simple, because we should just have to pull a single bulb, which is cleverly located right over here, which, if you can see it, should should be just right there. So what we're gonna do, we're going to move all this shit over. And it should come right out, right? Okay, so what we're gonna do now is take the bulb out of the glove box, which again, same procedure. The bulb is gonna be located right there. You can see it and it'll just pop out. So again, you would use your tool, or if you're extremely small, use your hands and just kind of pull it out. So let me go ahead and do that for you. With the bulb now out, okay, we can put that over here. We're going to, oh snap. We're going to grab our diode dynamics equivalent and put it back in there. And hopefully it'll work the first time so we don't have to flip it back around. Okay, so this is finally done as well. Now I'm not gonna lie, Diode Dynamics said, and sorry it's raining outside. Diode Dynamics said that the install of that one piece, or the pieces in general, may take a bit longer than they did, which they posted this. Well, they made it look like it'll be a simple process, like 10-15 minutes. But again, you could say, oh, Alex, you have ginormous fucking hands. That's why it's taking you so long. Or you could say that I'm just a big fucking brute. But regardless, it's taking, it's taking north of 20 minutes to get this done. Now granted, now that we have the first few bits out of the way, it'll be a lot easier, especially to the point that now I semi know what I'm doing, or more to the fact, I know what I'm going to do compared to what their instructions said. Again, primary example is me taking this, the mirror on the vanity off, more to the fact that it makes it so much easier. And again, if you have bigger hands, you won't be able to reach in there to get the bulb in. So I'm like, well, why don't I just do the whole thing while taking the bulb out as well? So that's what we're gonna do. So again, here are your bulbs, and actually let me get the, where did I put the light? Here. Let me get the light back on my head. Sorry. Okay. Grab, and pull. Here's one. Here's the other. Grab, and damn. Things in kind of tight. And pull. There's another. Grab the diode dynamic bulb and push that sucker in. Tested. Not right. Flip it. Plug it in. Tested. Works. Take the second one. Again. Oh, wow. Plug it in. Tested. Wow, we're having great luck with this. Next one again. Boom. Okay. So now both, as you can see, are working. This is a really primitive switch, by the way, so congrats to Ford for this primitive ass switch. But anyway, so this goes back on like, yeah. Then there we go. Now you see the lights on. Then we're going to grab the screw, or screw number one. Wait, is that copyrighted? It's not. I hope it's not. It probably is. I hope I don't get in trouble for that. It came out of my own mouth. I'm sorry, YouTube. Please don't copyright me. Woo! Almost lost the screw there. Okay. So now we take the next screw, put it back, and go screw, screw, screw. I'm gonna get back in you. Oh, wow, that's what she said. Well, or he said. Anyway, take this guy, put it in the slots, and pop. Grab this guy, put it in the slots, and pop. Done. Now, there's just one left, and that one is going to be for the trunk. Okay, here we are with Marceline's booty. So we're gonna pop her booty cheek. Oh, I haven't seen that one before. Okay, here's that. And the simplest way to do it is take the hook. Nope, it's not the simplest way. I'm gonna need a flathead screwdriver for this part. Really? Okay. So apparently for this part, we will need a flathead screwdriver. So let's go to the toolbox and grab the flathead. Or should I use a bigger one? We're gonna use one that's a little bigger. Tampa stock. Okay. So there we have that. And apparently there's only a certain way to get these off, so that'll be interesting as well. Something about a switch or a hinge or something. That was ridiculously easy. So we're gonna do here is unplug it, pull. Here's your bulb. So we're gonna take that out, put the new bulb in. I'm going to plug it back in. Hopefully it works. And it works. Booyah! So that goes back in there. That goes back in there. Done. Oh, can't forget this bulb. So, to keep these, we're going to end up putting them probably in here. So, let me bring the car inside and get all the lights off so you can actually see the difference. Okay, now that we're in the garage, let me go ahead and turn the lights off, open the trunk. So here's the trunk light, obviously a lot better looking. And then when we go here, you can now see the inside of Marceline. Again, a lot clearer. Here's the glove box, and here are the vanity lights. Now this gives it a lot more, I don't want to say like a crazy modern look, but it makes it look like it's a more, is expensive car the wrong word? No, I don't think it's the wrong word. I think it fits perfectly. And the lights just went off. So boom, there we go. I think it drastically improves the appearance of the vehicle, especially on the inside. Now, whether or not you want to keep your old bulbs, that's entirely up to you. I'm a hoarder. I never know if I'm going to have the car for another year or another week, which is a lie. I'm keeping the EcoBoost, don't worry. But anyway, so that goes in there. I'm missing a bulb. Oh, one of them is in the Oblivion. That's Marceline's receipt. Alright, so here you guys go. Again, it's a lot brighter than it was before. This is the install for the Diode Dynamics interior LED light conversion. I also have the Diode Dynamics backup light LED, which I'll put the link in the description for the install on that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you have any questions, let me know, and I will see you guys for the next video. Thank you.